everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB just about set to go. And on the mound now, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bryson Stott in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Swings through that one for strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the pitch. Goes back looking.
I can't argue with that one. And boy, he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a two-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you gotta take your count.
Xander Bogaerts now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a foul ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz tosses the first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down. Back here with my pal Ziggy, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, you need that hitter. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you whip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
1-2 now on Acuna. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. They get the out on Acuna. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Nola throw to first. Turner gets back easily.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boo. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks.
Turner runs. Ball outside. And there's a stolen base. Not even close.
All season, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1-1, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
1 out, and a runner at second here in game 2. That's inside. 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Bosch settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. In in there safely. Here's Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And Manny gets a piece. Two outs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. And for some reason, as he reaches first, that's got to be an error. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging pitches in that location.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 2 of the NLCS. That one way outside. It's 2 and 2. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 down. Stays alive. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Machado around second. He's in there.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Runs in. A second explosion's goal. 3-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of the second, leading off, Brandon Marsh. Yamamoto back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. That one fouled off.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boo, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. You were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments. They had out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter now, Elias Diaz.
Count
The
1-0.
Phils trailing by 3 here in the top of the second. Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The 1-0. High fly ball out into left center field. Trout is there. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 1-1. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher. And one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos sizes this one up. And there's 1 away. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And delivers outside. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 count.
And another ball. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Rojas going back. For he sends a rocket to left. And they add on. It's 4-0.
Makes their move on the lead even. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Turner jumps out of the way of ball 1. One out, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Count 4.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground. Nice stop. Over to stop for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dived to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched. Taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ball.
Ryan Kirkering gets the ball now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days his rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Machado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And Manny gets a piece. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Yamamoto back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Foul ball.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
The classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for a punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Johan Rojas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Out to short. Over to Machado. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Aiden Miller. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Righty to the plate. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Here comes a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one in there to Mike Trout.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. There's that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And a 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Never timed it out any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
De La Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. right-hander kick steals. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close. Big swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And another ball. Up and in. 3-2 down. Trey Turner waiting for a turn at the plate. In the air, center field. Marsh makes the catch, inning over. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. This is the National League Championship Series. Second game of the NLCS. This is Bryson Stott. The wind and the pitch. To the right side. Machado takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. It's Xander Bogaerts now. That's a strike. 0-1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Here's a rocket out to left. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Alec Bohm. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Up the middle. On to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Andrew Bellot.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Ohtani at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense. That's ready now for the 5th inning. And now Brandon Marsh, the right-hander, back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. That one close, rule the ball. And it's 2-1.
One strike.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Blows a high lead past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, one strike.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. Out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Diaz leads off first with one away. In the air out to center. And Castellanos is out. 2 down. So a man aboard. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Over to Machado. They don't come much closer than that. Bottom of the inning. Now Machado up here. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Double barrel action in the bullpen. Tanner Banks appears to be getting loose. Alvarado getting loose as well. The pitch. Way outside. Ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out towards right center field. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And now Seiya Suzuki singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. 1-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the corner and out 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now batting Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. JT Realmuto steps in. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Trout leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's outside. 1-2 to count. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around third. The relay to the plate. He's set. As he gets his hand in.
Couple hits in a row for him here. Showing earnestness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing. And a drive base hit.
And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Smith to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 10-0.
Just an excellent swing.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the 0-1. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And he deals. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Just missed there. Boom. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large. Miller swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Turner. 1 at second. Back to first. And that is a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Stop. Up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that's in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. The Hawks lead it 10-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Trey Turner now. The pitch. Outside. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen. Tanner Banks getting loose out there. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the corner for a strike. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases. It's 11-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And now the lefty. Left field. Rojas under it. And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game.
Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 12-0.
Satisfying pitch to hit a home run, and he did it with the pitch outside the zone. Impressive.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Seiya Suzuki. And a foul ball. And downstairs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. And there's a ball. Two outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Mike Trout.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." The 0-1. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Suzuki off the first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Close, but call the ball. And the count is 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Stop over to first in time. That ends the frame. Top of inning number 7. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Hit in the air, center field. Trout settles under it. Puts it away from the end. And there's one down. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. In the air, right side, and it's just foul. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Kicks Indians. On the ground to short, De La Cruz. Fires over to first. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Just off the inside edge. Ripped on a line. Nice throw on the run. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Real Muto in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. We'll chase that time. Next offering upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. And at first, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. Hoffman keeping an eye on him. 1 for 3. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. That's a stolen base.
Well, he picked up the pitch just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
And he pops up the bunt. Calls it in for the out. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Ground ball to Bohm. To first. What a play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz. Now into the game, Ha-Sung Kim. He's in at shortstop. Yu Matsui takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to Machado, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And first offering is fouled off. Matsui, 28 years old, and he was born in Japan. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Got to go up the ladder for the pay. At the plate, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch misses. The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy with the fastball.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Hasn't been their day. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. With the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
That one is upstairs.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Ohtani batting with one down. Takes a strike. Hoffman, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
That one not close, and it's 2-2. And it chases that one. That's out number 2.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Machado in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Tapped out in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Boy, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Pickoff move to first. Machado back in standing. Yo, 1. Pitch kicks away.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now a man into scoring position. Right-handed reliever.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And at second.
That's ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And now for the Phillies, Aiden Miller. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. The shortstop takes a ball. Here's the 2-2. And another ball. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Machado. Now only 1 out remaining. Back to the top of the lineup. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's too high.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And that one missing low.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Stop the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Alec Bohm on deck for the Phils. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. Matsui is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. On the first, game.
I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding